Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Today is on the 2nd of May 2023. We have a news that just come up to our desk now about Ekweremadu. It said organ harvesting. Reps right UK federal government demand soft landing for Ekweremadus. And also the Uganda man was shot dead by his bodyguard. That's a Ugandan minister of labor shot dead by bodyguard. So these are the two news that we have here for you today, and also listen to us as we go. Let's go for Ekweremadu. If today is your first time of coming across our channel, thank you. Please do also subscribe, share, comment as well. And thank you so much for returning subscriber. Here the news reads: the House of Representatives has urged the United Kingdom government, especially the Parliament, to intervene in the sentencing of former Deputy President of the Nigerian Senate, Ekweremadu, and his wife Beatrice, with the aim to ensure a soft landing for them. Speaking of the House, Femi Gbala-Biamila specifically addressed the British Crown at the plenary on Tuesday, demanding that the UK Criminal Court consider the plea of the Nigerian lawmakers. The House also asked the federal government to take diplomatic steps to intervene in the trial of the Enugu West lawmaker. Someone says, "Have mercy on Ekwerimadu's wife. OBJ begs UK court." The resolution was passed at plenary session on Tuesday following the adoption of a motion of urgent public importance sponsored by Toby Okechukwu and lawmaker from Enugu State. And also it follows, it said, following the adoption of the motion, the lawmakers asked the clerk of the lower legislative chamber to convey their resolutions in writing to British Embassy, UK government and Parliament. And it further stated, Ekweremadu alongside two others are due to be sentenced on May 5th at the Central Criminal Court, Old Bailey in the UK, having been found guilty of intention to harvest the organ of a 21-year-old Nigeria for his ailing daughter. And that's how it is on this one. So another one say it get one man say it dey Uganda. So this man blessing one big man, one big minister. They said his bodyguard don't shot and die, and they will not know what happened, why the bodyguard shot and die. Before we even go there, let's analyze the Ekwerimadu's one, because it's his people that they work together. There are no war, the law works everywhere. So in the UK, since he landed himself in the UK here, and they will not let him go, because all of them, they are corrupt, and as well, if he doesn't give them some things at the backyard, they will not let him go, because they just put him there so that they can drain him for some time or give him some exercise or lesson. Well, Ekweremadu, the student have done what he's done. He's a big person in this position, but he has done too much, and they set trap on him and they caught him. So this is the reason why people should be straightforward in leadership. You don't have to expose yourself to everything. Yeah, and upon that, things are still going well with him. And I don't know why, the reason why they want him to come down. They want to United Kingdom to release him so he can come back to Nigeria. Maybe it's because they missed him, and at the same time, if he even go down there, they're gonna ask him that we made them to free you, and you have to give us something as usual. So they will give them something for that so that they will support him. That's how corrupt Nigeria is. Yeah, my people, let's go to another news again. This one say Ugandan Minister of Labour shot dead by bodyguard. That's the man when we say you see on that picture on the blue. So let's go. Let's see what happens. It says Uganda's Minister of State for Labour, Employment and Industrial Relations, Colonel Charles Okello Angola, was shot on Tuesday, that's today, dead by one of his military bodyguards as he was entering his vehicle to go to work. Ugandan police spokesman Fred Enanga said the shooting was done by one of the minister's bodyguards, who also fired several shots at close range. The shooter then fled the scene to the trading center at Kenyaj Ring Road, where he entered a salon and shot himself. Oh, that's very sad. So he shot his boss and shot himself. Oh, that is crazy. Well, both of them know the reason why they did that, why that man did that. That's not good. Okay, let's continue with the news. It said the police spokesman added that investigations were in the early stages. It further stated, we have dispatched crime scene expert who will use advanced technology to determine what exactly the cause of the murder was, he added. So, according to a report, eyewitness said the soldier complained about non-payment of his wages and mistreatment before he shot himself. Medical consultations and medical consultants review natural and permanent cure. And also said a photo of the crime scene that has gone viral on social media shows the minister body in a blue Kaunda suit lying in the pool of blood next to his official car. And the photo stated, the Speaker of the Uganda Parliament confirmed Colonel Angola's death in a short statement while presiding over the morning session. This morning, I received news, and also a sad news as well, that Honorable Angola has been shot dead by his bodyguard and left there, shot himself. May his soul rest in peace. That was God's plan. We can't change anything. Anita Among told members of parliament on Tuesday. Yeah, my people, this is the end of this very news. But before we go, let's say something a little bit about this. You know, the bosses, they do have sometimes they do maltreat people looking after them, or people they go out with. You know, if somebody is working with you, you don't pay them well, you know, they don't feel happy. You know, he might be having that grudges in his mind and not happy. Oh, this man doesn't pay me, he doesn't do this, and he maltreat me, maybe send me too many messages to some places. Because some of these bosses, when they send you a message, they don't even give you money to go. They don't even know how you're going to get to where you want to go, or where they ask you to go. So sometimes it's frustrating for you working with somebody and the person does not look after you. Well, but the man shouldn't have done that, because they're working together. Is supposed to bring this issue out, because murdering the boss and himself it looks like the case is closed because they have already found out what happened about him murdering his boss and killing himself too. So this is not the good news. It's very, very sad news in Uganda. Well, if today is your first time, please do us a favor, subscribe, like, share, and give us your thought, what you think about this news. If this man that killed his boss was right, or the boss is right by holding salary of that man doesn't pay him or doesn't pay him well. Put your comment here and let's deliberate on why this has to happen. Thank you for listening and take care of yourself. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. This is GM TV.